All right. Are we up? I think we're up. Oh yeah, actually I should switch to here. Is there audio? There's no audio. Okay, I'm gonna have to restart the game. Hold on. Some technical difficulties. Okay, there we go. There's the audio. And there's the visuals. Okay, awesome. All right, let's see. Is it working on the video as well? Let me see. I need to check my phone. I always check my phone whenever I'm like trying to verify if my how it like kind of sounds and the general how it works. It's been a minute since I last live streamed. Yeah. I think I just checked like a moment ago, and apparently it was a year ago. I have not streamed in an entire year. Let me check if my... Okay, seems good. Okay, I will not be using my phone for that anymore because I have two monitors, so I can take a look at messages on the other monitor. So, actually, yeah, since it's been a year, so much has happened in that time. For one, the BetterLegacy story mode came out. That's how long ago the last stream was. It seems like. Unless I'm hold on, maybe I'm wrong. Hold on, let me check my actual live stream. Okay, so checking my YouTube account, my channel. Last live stream was, yeah, it literally was a year ago. So, yeah, that means that most people on YouTube have missed out on a lot of the like changes that have happened for the past, I don't know how many years, or no, what years, what the past few months, past entire year, I guess. Because a lot has changed in terms of BetterLegacy and what it has and what it's capable of, and also a lot has changed in terms of the story. Well, not really, but like some minor changes here and there. Not too much has changed because I've actually been waiting to do a stream so I can actually go to so I can do some more things. So the purpose of today's stream is I think could I showcase some of the things that I've done Or I guess I could do that naturally as like if people has any questions or curious about the mod or anything. So main purpose of today's stream is because, no, jeez, is I need to do some updates on some levels. For example, I want to update Sunway color, and I want to update node. I think I said this in the Discord server. I wanted to do some updates. So let me pull up Sunboy color. Hello, Singularity. No direct access for this path, huh? Oh, right, I have to remove the, yeah, I need to remove this. Example, get down there. So, yeah, and also, I think for this level in general, I need to update the themes. Right now, the themes are not updated. I think those are supposed to be using, or these triangle wallets are supposed to be white. Are they supposed to be white? Wait, which one is this? Some color corner bomb. Oh no, yeah, no, I do remember that. I do remember that fiddlesticks. The freaking name is funny to me. Okay, so it is supposed to turn pink. Usually pink is like, or like a more contrasty pink is like hot pink, I guess, is the error color. But here it seems to be fine. So far not noticing any issues. And in this part, what if I was to use is it black and white? No. Is it white and black? I guess it is white and black. Yeah, it's white and black. White and black, but I think Anna's gonna look a bit different if I use that theme, right? White and black. Oh no, she's actually fine. Okay. But the dialog box is wrong, so I need to fix that. Basically, the intention of this is if I want to update the themes so they're more consistent with the rest of the story. Because one of the things with the story is I want to make sure that they're all the same. White and black look cooler. Yeah, that's interesting. If I hold on, let me go back to here. So. Actually, I'll change this to instant so we can notice this better with this segment. If I change it to this, yeah, it looks a bit weird. The colors are, like, it's more yellowish and stuff, but this one, if I switch to white and black, you can see, like, it looks a lot more bluish and actually fits in better with the color scheme of the rest of the level. Like, the rest of the level is, like, more blue kind of colors here, that you notice here. And then here it's like, yeah, that's actually much nicer. But then maybe I should change this to inside. What the heck is going on there? Oh, it's snapping because of the fade. I could change it in expo so it's less noticeable. Or maybe, okay, maybe I could change it to just white on black and not have it transition like that, because it does look a bit weird. So like you can see it for a moment and then it's like back to... The fact it snaps though, not much I can do about that because the theme is there's no fade color, or there would be right here. I guess I should change that so it is, so it does snap better, or doesn't snap like that. Yeah, I think the blue background is actually because of a effect I put onto the background using an object. Where is this object actually? Layer 6. Yeah, right here, there's like an object in the background. We're not on the background layer, but the foreground layer. And it rated at 40. Let's see, I think it's a blur colored, yeah. What color is it? Oh, I see, okay. Somehow it's ended up as blue. That's interesting. Huh. It looks like okay. I guess you're right. It's supposed to be, the circle background is supposed to be like in line with this. Like that's one of the things I really wanted to have throughout the basic story mode is like backgrounds that sometimes do line up with the attacks. At least early on, like sometimes a lot line up, sometimes it doesn't, or most of the time it doesn't. It's kind of just like its own thing. And then later on, it becomes more and more precise. In fact, let me actually show you some levels. I put them in a separate folder so they're not too discernible. Which one could I show? I could show. Make sure I save. Yeah, I think I have been saving. Unless I forgot. Normally I'm better with saving. So let me copy these to here. Oh yeah, and there's so many other things that have happened as well, but this stream isn't like focused too much on that other stuff. But that's something I definitely will go more in have a deeper dive on later. But for now, there's these two levels that have a bit more of that mechanic of like having backgrounds line up with the attacks. For example, this one. This one I've already shown on the behind the scenes channel. You can see how the like middle spawner is like over that like darker background object. And the background object moves as well. And then it goes back to the center when it when it wants to do that, and also rotates with the beams in the center. I'm actually really happy with this though, it's really cool. It's really nice. Same with this one as well. And both of these levels are from the first ever like demo version of the game. Of Project Arrhythmia. Project Arrhythmia 1.0.0. Both of these levels are from, or inspired by levels from that. I like the idea of a homing bullet being like something similar to like a homing bomb and stuff. You thought modifiers were broken for background objects? I don't think so. I don't know how, what you mean by broken. I think I fixed them at some point, maybe. Yeah, I think I did fix them. But I'm not sure how they were. I can't believe I forgot how broken they were. Dang it. But you can see like a bit of that mechanic here and how the how these bombs are like linked to the background objects there. This is really cool. But yeah, I won't show too much on that. Like just on about color. Yeah, I'm not sure how, again, I don't know how broken they were. Anyways, so onto this. I'm noticing some issues here. Yeah, these need to be changed. Which it actually isn't too hard to do. I can literally just select all these objects. And then... Wait, is that right? Yeah, I can select these. Make sure I'm not selecting the wrong one. Wait, is this in the way? Oh, yep, they're all in the way. Okay. I'm gonna have to move these out of the way so I can see what I'm doing. Ooh, that's an issue. Okay, I'll just select all these. All the pulse objects, move them down. Not very, this is really weirdly organized. I don't know why it's like this. I'm gonna put it up there, put that there, and then what is going on here? Oh, right, it's the, okay, I see. It's the two objects. Hello, Tori. Huh? Oh wait, is it not showing me her message? Yeah, wait, why is it not showing me her message on the top chat? What the hell? Okay. Weird. I guess YouTube decided to block her for some reason. Wait, what is this? Oh, okay. I can actually move this up instead. Move this up here. There we go. And then all of these objects can be moved down a bit more. Yeah, what the hell is YouTube doing? Drinking glue. Oh, let me check. Is it just... Are you straight up just blacklisted on the top chat? Yeah, I can't see you. I can't see you on the top chat, only in the live chat. That's weird. The only way I knew you were there is because Cube said your name. Oh, that is weird. Okay, then... Oh. Oh dear. Okay, there we go. So now I can select all of these and keyframes, go to select the black keyframe and then set. There we go. Peak. Those are flashing white, but I don't think they're flashing like this kind of white. Why does it look weird? Oh, okay. Where is the next machine keyframe? There it is. Let's set it to machine. Yeah, only Q can see Tori. What the heck is that? Okay, that's all good. Okay. This part, yeah, I need to change these glitter objects. So I'm going to expand them. There we go, and I'm going to continue expanding. Because the reason I need to expand them is because their colors are blending in the background, considering it's a darker background here. Like all the other helpers are like, what is it charge to enjoy a live stream? It's like in a live stream. What the hell? Okay, so yeah, all these glitter helper objects need to have their color changed to pink instead. There we go. Or I can even change it to the lighter color. Yeah, that works. There we go. Okay. Okay, all good. And then this part needs to be changed as well. Change it back to machine. This one I'm going to change to white on black. Okay, that means I also need to change the keyframe at the end to also be machine. And then white on black. There we go. Then I need to change all of these. To better indicate. I have to have the color correctly assigned. There we go. What about this section? How does this work? Okay, what's going on here? I am very confused. Okay, that's the normal. That's the normal, I see. Is it like alternating? I guess it's alternating, like this. Just be goofing around, yeah. Okay, I think that is everything. So that's a helper, that's a helper. Make sure all of these are just helpers. Yes, these are all helpers, good. And set, there we go. I can move these up so they're more in view. Okay, and I think that's it. Oh, no, okay, these need to be changed. So that helper needs to be changed to that, and then this one needs to be changed. I'm actually going to change it to a pink color instead so it fits in with the... Actually, no. Should it be black? Or pink for alternation? I don't know, I'll just keep it like this for now. There. Okay, also, what is the editor index? I need to change... set this to that. There. Oh, these should not be... Actually, I'm gonna change these to, yeah, I'm gonna change these to black. Your board example. Everything good, Cube? What's wrong? Okay, I think these are fine. Actually, wait, what color are they changing to? Are they changing to... Okay, they're supposed to be changing to white, it seems like. Tori's still stuck in the Shadow Realm. I'm on the live chat and I don't see her messages at all. Unless she's not messaging. Oh. Wait, what is, wait, hold on. Okay, I am so confused. Because I just switched between, I was on live chat, and then I switched to top chat, and then I switched back to live chat, and now I can see your messages. What is happening? Okay, that is really weird. It seems like YouTube is having a skill issue right now. Is there anything I can do to, like... No, I can't do anything about that. Man. Yeah. Okay, so now, let's see. What is that? That's... Okay, that's a parent. Actually, these are parents, so they should be formatted correctly. Their name should be formatted correctly. All pulses left. Right. There we go. Then if I'm gonna change the colors here, so it has to be 1, 3, 4, wait, no. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Uh, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. And if I do that, it should work, right? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's actually a cool thing you can do in BetterLegacy, is you can actually specify multiple indexes by separating it numbers in commas. And you can assign it to multiple. Yeah, that works. Oh, and I guess I can do it here as well. Sets. Yes. Okay, but it seems like there's a certain point where it stops, so I need to go beyond that. Give that note a call. Okay, so it goes up to 19, so I also need to do 19. So 11, 13, 15, 17, 19. Yeah, so they always end up being white. Same thought. Also need to rename these. Wall pulses. Wait, what's going on here? Oh, I see. Okay. Interesting. Okay, that should be everything. All the stuff that needed, all the things that need to be changed. Well, actually, wait. I'm now remembering these beams are actually different. Yeah, they're actually a darker color. Or should I change them to like a color like pink? Nah, I'll keep them this dark. There we go. So you have anything else where I've done that? Oh yeah, these. Yeah, these need to be. Oh, that's not to do that. And what is? Where is this helper? What layer is that on? Ah, I see. Is it all? Actually, no, that should be white instead, so you can see where it is. Yep. Okay, then this dialog box, I need to change that. That's the dialog controller. Where's the back of the box? There it is. Yeah, there we go. There's a little detail where you can actually see the player behind it. It's very neat. So let me make sure that. Oh yeah, wait, notes. Log collectible, okay, that's it. Okay, I think that's it. That's all that I needed to do. What about the last part? Yeah, that part is also pretty much fine. Yeah, cool. So, now, what else should I change? Because I do want to change some things in terms of the gameplay to better improve the level. For instance, I want to change this last part right here. I feel like it needs something better. That it feels more like an actual climax of the level, instead of kind of just being a bit random. And this one, is there any part here that I'd change? I don't know how much I would change this part. I think it could maybe stay the same. Maybe I could change this part. I don't know. Basically, I want the level to fall more in line with the ideas of the level itself. Huh. Actually, yeah, these pulses here haven't really shown up much throughout the level. Yeah, they actually don't show up ever again. At all. Okay, yeah, definitely should bring them back. Because they are one of the iconic parts of Slime Boy Color, I'd say. Hmm. Yeah. I have to return your part, okay. Yeah, why don't we work this segment? Okay, so I can't VC. So even if I wanted to, I can't. All right. I want to change the naming scheme of these things. What the hell are these? What are these? Oh, that's the original. I see. Huh. Interesting. What is pulse 2? Is that the next one? Yeah, it's the on the other side. And then glitter is the random objects, I see. Yeah, it's from the original level, I think. Actually, is there a function to remove like the unused? I don't think there is. Test this if this app work. Huh? So let's see. I think there's some old Atan prefabs here as well. Oh my god, that is old. Oh no, that's an old Atan prefab, bruh. So old. Oh yeah, I guess I could also, for the where like it changes the background color, I could probably. That's so old, yeah. Where's the player keyframe? There you are. I want to change the color to white. Just so you can better see the tail color. Bold on. Yeah, it looks so bold. Like, what the hell was that, bro? It looks so straight. It's missing the headphone, that's one thing. The flower is more on the object rather than like an emoji. That we can even, hold on, let's, where is she? There you are. Let's see. I think is this a slightly older model? It looks like an older model, unless... Oh wait, no, that's the older... No, there is an older one here. That's still here. It's unused. There's a lot of like unused objects in this level. I should probably remove this. Yeah, might as well. But I'll show autosaves. I'll back that up. Back up the 2022 version. And back up that one. And back up that one. Might as well, just in case. Even though I do have several backups, but just in case. So now where is this Atan? Okay, this is the correct one, I think. I think it is slightly outdated though. So yeah, let's move it to layer 2. Data miner dream. Yeah, seeing all these different more unused models and stuff. You even have an example here as well. But I think for the sake of saving space, I'll have to get rid of these. Which one is this one? Let me see. Okay, this one has the headphones. Can't really see the colors too well here. I could probably show the other one. Where's the other one? There's the other one. Okay, some space here. So that's that's a new one. Where's the previous one? So this is the previous one. But the colors are not, you can't really see the colors. It's the one where the headphones were more, like a bit more, were kind of a bit more connected to the shape. There wasn't much of a silhouette there. And also the original one. Right there. I don't know why the hell the eyes rotated like that. Man, so weird. But yeah, you can see the intention was always kind of like, or what the idea always was for Atan. So let's see. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah, sorting through these prefabs. No vertical object. I don't know if that's like where that's used. Not really used anywhere. Oh wait, that's the new Atan. Huh? Why is it not earlier? Or why does it not have a prefab association? That's weird. Okay. I don't know what happened there. Oh yeah, let me rename these as well. That's what it's like, yeah. So yeah, this part I really like, although that is kind of concerning here. I really do like this part, but then it goes into this where it's not too, it's a bit more random than what this part was. Where's the previous 7 pulses? There it is. It's kind of like static for the first segment, and then how long does it go on for? Is it the same length as the original, or is the previous part? I think it is. Yeah, so that's 1. So 20, 28, 20, yeah, so it ends at the same time. I also really want to, I want to do something related to the pulses and stuff, or these things here. I also want to, okay, another thing is, I I also want to incorporate the ideas, or incorporate the camera movement mechanic from Node. So it is probably so it's so it doesn't feel as like sudden or as like I guess, or so that people can get a bit more used to it. Because when it comes around here, like there is an indicator for it, but you don't really understand, like on a gameplay level, you don't really understand like what this means yet, and it kind of it can really disorient you, and that is a no-go. I was thinking maybe I could change this part to include some camera rotation, so it gets you used to that idea of like how it works. In fact, that's what I could probably do for this part. Wait, is the editor snap correct? Yeah, that seems correct. So like it could rotate here. And I could rotate again here. So then I'm gonna need to go to the parent. Where is this? There we go. Okay, now I need to make sure that the helper is properly aligned. Also make it bigger so it's like, hey, this is the area you should stay away from. So I need to scale it up to 10. And then I need to change it to be 0, I think. Oh, that's inaccurate helper though. What layers is on? Layer 4. Ooh, okay. That's fine, that's fine. I can just... I think what I could do with this is... maybe... I could try some... something here with the scaling. What's going on here? Oh, I see. And I can mirror that. Fan, yeah, huh? I don't have a fan. Unless you're talking about, if you're talking about you're probably talking about the street sounds. Unfortunately, I don't have any like noise suppression or anything like that right now. So it's kind of just it is what it is. Okay, let me also turn off the effects so I can see where this is going. Yeah, it's just cars and stuff passing by. So occasionally you also hear like a car, or not a car, a truck horn as it passes by, and they just for some reason feel like honking their truck horn. Okay, what about this first part? Is that fine? So it's like there, and then it's right here. This is where it's indicated. Yeah, that's fine. And then this is where it's indicated. It's actually more than fine. So I can actually change it back to 10. So right about here. Yeah, that's more than fine. Oh, okay, I think I have to actually rotate this around. Or mirror it? Yeah, I have to mirror it. That is really confusing for you. Depends on which editor you're talking about. Like, if it is the editor, I can understand why you would think it's confusing, because it's a bit more of an advanced editor in comparison to the vanilla one. In general, I'd say the vanilla one is a bit more for beginners, even though there are some parts that are a bit more confusing or a bit odd. Maybe aren't as concise as this editor, but yeah, it is what it is. Okay, I think that should be good. So yeah, the camera rotation kind of indicates, hey, this is like the camera is being rotated a bit more now. and it affects the gameplay in a little bit. So no advanced editor for more experienced level creators, yeah. Or if you just want to use it too. Because even then, it does have a way to change between advanced mode. If I go to this editor GUI, and if I go to here, boom. It's more simple. Okay, it's broken. No, it's broken. Oh, dang it. Okay. That's weird. Why is it broken? I think it's because of the way some acid pack stuff I've done. But I think normal should work still. No? What? Is it just? Hold on. Wait. Is it? Oh. What? What just happened? What? It's gone. My timeline bar is gone. Dang it, no. I swear, every time I try to show a feature or something, something goes wrong. Oh man, okay. Wait, what if hold on. What if I switch to simple, right? And then I reload the editor? Is it gonna be fine at first? Yeah, look, what? What? Why? Okay, that's really weird. But yeah, you can see it's a bit more like the traditional editor with the layered toggles and the... I think this is actually the same as it was before though. But there's no time thing here. It's much more vanilla-esque here. But I'm just gonna switch it back to advanced. Yeah, what the heck? That just disappears when I change it. Huh. Weird. Oh no, the restart the editor is gone. The restart editor button's gone. Okay, it seems like there's a problem with the editor complexity setting where it doesn't update correctly. That's weird. Okay, then click the main menu. That is very strange. Wait, is there... Wait, is that... Hold on. Laser attack. I need to check the laser attack, because I feel like there's a bit of an issue with this one. How does this work? So outside 2. And this one is also outside 2. So there's no issue. It seems fine. I think it's... Yeah, it's this. This needs to be changed in Expo. So there's a bit more of an emphasis on it. How it scales and stuff. What layer is it on as well? Okay, layer 15. What is that, layer 15? Yeah. Oh, layer 11. Okay, that's all fine. Okay. Oh yeah, and also I was asked to update the dialogue here as well. Where's the dialogue here? I need the dialogue. There it is. So I'm actually gonna move this to a different layer, I think. Let's see, is there an empty layer? That layer's not empty. That's also not empty. Okay, layer 8 is empty. Hello? What? Okay. Long box. Yeah, long dialogue box, because the dialogue here is a bit like that. Okay, bring in the CO dialogue. I guess the text is a bit big. It's kind of big. Yeah. Change to this color. Bold. I like how you guys are spelling bold, by the way. It's actually bold. Yeah, you are right. The reason why I wanted to get rid of it is because so there's no attack. Oh, there is attack here. I guess I could just disable the collision or something. Also, is it on the UI layer? No, it's not on the UI layer. Let me fix that. UI. There we go. Okay, then let's go to the controller. Make it a little bit bigger. Where's the name? There it is. How did I handle the name earlier or later? Okay, it's basically just that. I see. Ooh. Dang it. Okay. Select sound asset. Power speak. Hello? I'm selecting you. Oh man, I hate it whenever like something changes and then it's like suddenly some other things break. It's what happens when you have such a big system. No more day as a motor. Yep. Yep. Oh, I just collected it. I just collected the log collectible by accident. Bro. Well, actually, wait. I wonder if I could I change the sound? Instead, it's a level up sound. I definitely need, I need to update the stuff, or update the stuff log thing. Because right now it's just like it's the same sound as the load sound. So maybe I could change it to the be the level up sound, and also add an effect. I don't know how I'm gonna add the effect though. Like maybe it could be a prefab that is spawned. I'd have to do some testing. So, okay, I think that should be fine. Also, might as well set this to 100%. There we go. Because I'd say this is bound pretty much 100%. There's always more things that can be done and little changes that can be done. But for now, I'd say, yeah, I'm going to classify it as 100%. Okay, so now this part, Let me think. Not too sure about this. Maybe, okay, maybe one thing I could do is add a bit of, maybe add a bit of a commercialization. Add a bit more to it, but then in terms of gameplay, all of these attacks are like these triangles are supposed to be like the sound in the background. I can't think of the name of it, but it's supposed to be like that. That's what they're supposed to be synced to. And the pulses here are synced to the beat, but there's nothing syncing to the melody. Unlike in this first part where you have something syncing to the pulses or the melody, which is like the pulses are syncing the melody, and these attacks are syncing to the drums. I mean, I guess like the previous 7 pulses part does this kind of attack, which the next part does not do. So maybe I could do something with that. I'm not really sure. Okay, now it can also move this one back. There we go. I actually classify these as bombs, not as pulses. Yeah. So, actually there isn't? Oh, Joseph. Oh, Joseph the Guardian, however you pronounce that. I'm currently trying to figure out some things. Also, I guess that when it comes to names, I could also update these. There we go. So now what about this one? So Slime first. I think that's this segment here, is it? Wait. Is this even used? I don't think this is used. Oh yeah, it's not used. What even is this? Slime first. Oh, it's not used. Hold on. Let's take a look here. Oh yeah, originally it wasn't it wasn't these loop objects. It was just a circle. And there's some other things going on with it too. I see. Very interesting, but that's not it's no longer used. I think this one isn't used either. Oh yeah, it's not used. Jeez. I think it was like an older version of the game, or not the game, the level, where I think I put everything in prefabs just to save on like FPS and stuff in the editor. I think what I should do is maybe rename these so they're like abbreviated instead. SBC. Slime Boy color. Okay, I forgot to change, fix that. SBC glitter. Pulse bullets, what is this? Oh, I see. It's that attack. The general pattern, there is a bit of a pattern with this, so it's like, I think, so we start off with like a longer tone, and then we build up, and then long tone again, then we build up again, long tone, and then we build up, and then it's like kind of modulating, long tone, and then another build up. Yeah, maybe there's a way I could do something with that, but I'm not sure. I have to ask some people for some ideas. Let's see. Should also rename this as well. What's this one? Oh, that's for the, yeah, that's for the first drop segment. Oh, not drop, the first chorus segment. I think that's, I don't know, I don't know much about music. So yeah, these should be named Pulse 02. Oh yeah, Cube. Do you have any ideas for this part? Any ideas you can like illustrate, or not illustrate, but like at least tell me? Oh, you do, but you can't say it because you don't know how to say it. Give me an image, okay. Yeah, you can do that. Okay, let me take a look. So, is it like, let me think. Are you thinking something similar to, that, which one was it? Vectors. Where it's like a path of pulses. And they shoot out a thing. Because I'm seeing seeing an arrow that indicates that the pulses are expanding in that direction. Not really. SPC rework looking fire right now. Thank you. It's not too different, but there's yeah, some things I'm trying to do. Like I want to rework this segment so it's not as repetitive. If from one of the attack in the level. You mean this one? Oh yeah, okay, so that's what you mean. Yeah, to just do this again. The bowl pillar. The bowl pillar? Is that what you're calling this attack? The bowl pillar. Okay. So the bowl pillar and okay, I think the arrow was meant to the arrow in your image was meant to indicate the direction is moving, or the direction the pulsing is moving in, like this, or like it is here. And the bowl pillar is here as well. But I'm wondering how, like, what can I do differently with it as well? Unless I just do the same thing as this. But I just don't want to just do the same thing as this. Or do I just, or do I, okay, do I have it spin similar to this, but it's spinning slower, like way slower, but it's still spawning these things? Wait, what is this? Oh, I see. Let's see, how can I copy this? I think I'm gonna do this. Okay, I think it does sync. That's good. Okay, but that doesn't sync because it seems to change. Okay, that seems to be different there. It's even different from that one, so I'm gonna have to actually rework this a little bit. Which means I need to figure out how how does this work? It's been a while since I've touched this, or since I know how this works. I think it's, yeah, so it's like, okay, it shouldn't be too bad. So I need this one to stop right here. Okay, and then I have to copy this here. Okay, then copy and paste that there. I need to multiply it by 2, I think. Yeah. Now I need to offset it a little bit. So this one, or this set of keyframes, needs to be copied to this object instead. Oh wait, whoops, forgot to transfer the rotation as well. Yeah, there we go. Then I think it's this one. Wait, is it? Wait, which one is it? So that rotates, and then I need to copy and paste it here onto this one. So we're going to copy that, paste it here, and then do the same thing for the rotation. So I need to cut, paste onto this, and then I need to cut and paste onto this as well. Oh, wait, that might, is that going to collide? No, it's not going to collide, okay. So it goes forward and it goes back. So we need to take these keyframes, put them on here, just so it keeps going. And then it goes back a bit. Goes back to that one, so I need to take this one. Oh, this is where it might collide. So I need to be careful here. Oh, and actually, okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. That's good. So yeah, then take the rotation from here and paste it on here. There we go. Okay, glad to see that's not colliding or anything, not causing any weird issues. Or like the keyframes are not overlapping and doing anything weird. Okay, this pulse object is a bit in the way. Okay, there we go. Buffering's happening. What the hell? Ooh. There was just a bit of drop frames. Okay, that doesn't seem good. Is it still dropping frames? No, it's green. It should be. It seems fine. So I don't know what's going on there. I think it is all lined up correctly. Okay, good. Then I think I should probably parent these to this. Or actually, you know what? I'm gonna make it go the other way instead. Or I'm gonna make it rotate the other way. Then I think what I could do with these pulses is maybe have them. Okay, I have an idea. I have an idea for these pulses. Instead of them going outwards like this all the time, we could have them go back in. No. Oh, Tori's gone. Maybe, yeah, maybe I can't do that yet. What happens if I do this? That's not going to work. I guess I need to update the keyframe system there so it allows you to add values. So what do I do about that then? I guess the only thing I can do right now is just mod or code something real quick. And then I think I'm gonna do this. Gonna do some coding. So where are we starting from? 515? I think it's 515. So I guess I really should add the buttons specific to be able to add a value. It's kind of similar to what I've done here. Because when you select multiple keyframes of the same type here, it will automatically switch to these 3 buttons. The line that goes up and down, that's for setting the keyframe or for setting the value. The subtract button is for subtraction and addition is for, well, addition. And the problem with the way it works here is if you were to type a value here, it would automatically override that. It would override the value that is there. Even though these buttons do, like, they add to the thing, it's really weird. I don't know why I did it like that. But for now, I'll just do it like this. I'll just do this. Wait, what happened? That's weird. It's not... didn't do anything. Oh. Wait, did it... Oh, okay. I'm so glad that didn't do anything. Whoops. Because I realized, yeah, it's actually supposed to be 1, not 0. How much do I want to make it go by? I think, yeah, 10. Which also means I need to do some adjustments to the other keyframes and stuff. Okay, and then this should go down to 20. Okay. Then I think for oh yeah, wait, so those walls are in layer 2. Okay. Wait, how does this work? Okay, it should be like that instead. Much better. And I think there should be like there should still be walls here. Okay, then we can get rid of these walls around here. Oh yeah, those bullets also need to be handled a little bit better. Wait, is that an... Oh, it is another bullet. Okay, I see. Is there any other part of the level where this is used? Yeah, it's used here. Okay. So I think what I'm gonna do is wait, what is this? Oh, wait, is this a different prefab? No, it's not a different prefab. What the heck? Huh. So this one, or this prefab is... Oh yeah, that's how I did, yeah, okay. So that's how I made it. So realistically, this this bullet prefab over here does not need to be like that, because it does not need to avoid the center. Where is this prefab? Bullet 01. SBC bullet 01. There's only one bullet here, or one of this particular type. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make a new prefab. SBC bullet 02. Actually, where does it start? Okay, it starts there, so I want to subtract that and then apply. Okay, so this one's a bit more controlled and more spread out as well. Okay. Does feel quite a bit nicer compared to the original version. Or I mean the previous version where it was just kind of static. Or it's a bit more random, but here's like it's both random and also there's also like this central thing. Hmm. Is there anything else I want to do here? Maybe I can add a bit more something to this. Like I could have like a floor. So it's like it's almost like the opposite of what it was before. Yeah, it's like black surrounding white here. So then it could be white surrounding black right here. Like this. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, it definitely feels a lot nicer compared to the usual version. So I guess that means I can go ahead and compile this. Maybe there's more adjustments and stuff that can be done, but I'll probably look into that later. Let me also write down the change notes just so I don't forget what I've changed. So what did I change with this one? Slime Boy color. Has a slightly reworked segment at the end. Reworked Slime Boy color and segment. Finale segment. Updated themes. Okay, let me see. Go from the beginning. Is there any time where I've used a different theme? Nope. So that means I can remove all these unused themes. Can I, yeah, remove unused themes? Yes. There we go. Cool. So what else do I need to do here? I guess maybe I could add like a quick warning here that indicates, hey, it's gonna move. Okay, then I can reverse those. Actually, I guess I should have it like, rotate it around like that. And I should have the same thing, but instead it's the other way. Okay, this is exactly what I wanted it to be. Or I want it to be a bit more exciting, a bit more interesting. So I'm happy with this. Edit story. Send to compiler. There we go. What else did I change? I know I changed a few other things. Some of it is like internal stuff. I'm trying to think of what else I changed. Share readability, I did that. Okay, also I really do think I should change the background color here for white on black. I'm just gonna do it. Just to make it consistent with the other themes. Okay, I think this should be good again. Listen to compiler again. And then same with node. I'll need to submit that as well. Actually, did I? Is there any other like notes I left behind? Okay, I think everything's good there, so I can edit story. Oops. Send to compiler. There we go. Now I need to go ahead and compile this, so don't mind the truck noises in the background. Really need to get a proper setup or something at some point. What am I doing? I need to open the... Right, I need to open that. Actually, how long have I been streaming for? Let me see, 2 hours. Okay, that's pretty decent. I think I'll like cap off the stream with a little or a quick playthrough of these levels in the actual story, which actually means I need to quickly get my cord for my controller. Okay, cord has been obtained. Let me plug it in. So now I need to build or compile the files together. Where am I looking? I forget where I put this. Isn't it? No, it's not there. Right, I put it here for some reason. Story, doc01. And then now I need to put this into here. In fact, let me close out of the game real quick. The game will be back in a moment. Just need to compile this. Or put it where it's like put the files where they need to be. Oh crap. Oops. Alright, just copy that to here. Okay. Let me build the mod as well. Just so the files are updated, and there we go. All right, now let me test this, test these changes, see how it goes. First, need to check out the levels in the editor because of the change I did to the white on black theme. Okay, it's actually, yeah, it's much better. No more snapping, and fits in better with the rest of the themes. Also, might as well set this to 100% as well. Okay, so now I can quit to main menu, go to story. Let's see. So, simulation history. Slumbly color. That's weird. Why is the... There's no back... Why is there no, There's no cover. For some reason. Oh, I see. Okay, so... The work in progress levels have a cover, but those levels don't. Yeah, these levels don't have a cover, I think. What? The tutorial level does. The tutorial level has a cover, but the other ones don't. What? I am so confused. What is happening? Unless I didn't assign... Okay, what about how to curve? That one... that one's not assigned. Huh. Well, I think I'm just gonna do it differently. Or I'm gonna try to write this... I'm gonna try to assign the cover. I think I'll do that in a moment, just so I can... I just need to test this. And what's my... Wait, what's my rank on this? SS. But on the rank here is a dash, as in I haven't played it before. Okay, I guess there's some more things I need to fix. Oh, is it good? Oh no, what the heck happened? Load game though? Huh? Why is it broken? Oh no, why is it broken? Oh, I know why. I know exactly why. I think it's because... Yeah, I think I know why. I can fix that real quick with a quick code change. Okay, I think that should work fine. I would show what I'm doing, but it's very perplexing as to what's going on here. I think I got it though. Hopefully. Basically, what was happening there is like the game was like endlessly loading, or like it broke while I was trying to load a level. Okay, let's get back to that, see if it works now. Okay, that still hasn't been fixed. I think I'll fix all that stuff later, I just need to test this first. Yeah, I gotta say, I think I prefer these background colors than the original one. The original was a bit weird. I like how I like the blue tones of this. Fits better with the rest of the level. Wait, didn't I thought I had Zen mode on. Still some more bugs and things I need to fix out. Man. I guess it's fine that I'm not in Zen mode, because then I can actually properly test it. Also, yeah, I can see the tail color properly now, and some other objects are a bit more readable. Okay, now here comes this part. Yeah, I think those helpers a bit more indicate the rotation better. Ow. Okay, this part's gonna be interesting. I haven't played this. Ow. Okay, oh, that's not good. I need to fix that. I need to fix the checkpoint position. Okay, not too bad. Okay, so there are a few things I still need to fix. Which means I need to go to the editor. So let's see, I need to fix the checkpoints. Hey JSaB. So this checkpoint needs to be moved to a different position. I'd say up here. Okay. So to catch you up on what I've been doing this stream, Jolly, I've been doing some updates on some levels. So Slime Boy Color, the end segment, or like the finale segment, has been reworked. So it's a bit less kind of prefab spammy, and now it actually has some more interesting things going on with it, like the spinny beam bowl pillar that, as Tori calls it, it like rotates the other way, and it's still here, when in the previous version it wasn't. Bit of camera movement or rotation as well there, and like some walls as well, just to make it a bit more interesting. And I think, and then also for the node level, I've done a bit of preparation for, or I did a thing to prepare the player for the like camera rotation. So where is that? I think it's over here. Yeah, in this segment. So whenever Para like hits the walls of the screen, it will rotate the camera slightly. And then fully goes into that. So it's kind of a way to like set up or like ease people into that, into how it, like what it's going to end up doing. But not fully, not to the point where it's like it's fully into that yet. Yeah. So, and I think that's pretty much all I did for this one. Actually, I need to write that down for my notes, my update notes. Boss 1. Updated. Change cat vote. Some camera movements. Boss 1. So that's pretty much that. In terms of slime mode color, just some minor changes and stuff. For example, or not minor changes, like some major ones, like this end segment being like this, and some other like tiny things, like in this part, the glitter helpers have been changed from black to this brighter pink lavender color. I don't know what to call that color. And the wait, what theme is that? Okay, that's just white and black, yeah. I also updated the themes to be their default vanilla, or not vanilla, their default themes, instead of like a custom theme that I made for the levels. Actually, it makes me think: is there any other levels I haven't updated, or are still using non-vanilla or non-default themes? Oh, there is, right here. Okay, so I can fix that. Anarchy. So we're gonna do the same thing right here. Instead we're gonna do a black color. Okay. And then I go to the timeline. No, that's the timeline. Where's the player? There you are. So I think that should work. Okay. So now the themes are updated there, and actually don't need that keyframe. I can also mark the progress. And just so I don't forget as well, let me send it to my compiler. I think ahead of the curve is updated. I think this one I don't need to worry about. Yeah, it's using the live theme. I don't think the custom theme's not there. So I don't need to worry about that one. So we come over 3D is I think this one is fine. Oh no, actually it isn't. Huh. Oh, that's going to require a bit of updating, isn't it? So if I change it to the original Anarchy, the default Anarchy theme, yeah, some differences in terms of the color scheme. For example, the background is not that color. I also need to change the player tail color. Okay, I think everything else should be fine, maybe. Kind of just skimming through this. Yeah, even those like pulse beam bullet things are gonna be fine. Is Atan fine? Yeah, she's fine. Because she's using hex colors. Oh, but you're not fine. Okay. You need to be set to the player color. What am I looking for? LARP color? I guess, yeah, LARP color. And then change it to player. Yeah, there we go. Also some very fun symbolism there. I think everything else should be fine. I'm not seeing any other issues. What the heck is up with that BPM? Oh geez, okay, that needs to be changed. There. Okay, I think that's all good, yeah. Oh, what is going on there? What is that? Oh, I see. Wait, hold on, that's weird. Why is that not showing up here? Oh, I guess, wait, this is the effect colors, so... Huh. Yeah, I guess I should probably add that as a theme color. What theme is this? Anarchy, right? I think this is Anarchy. Yeah, Anarchy. Yeah, it's here, but it's not down here, right? And it's on 15. Yeah, so let me fix that. What the hell? Okay then. So 18, 17, 16, 15. Okay, that should be good. Yeah, I just want to include the darker color slot there. But I'll have to update the level to, or update the thing to that. That's why I don't actually use BPM snap for any of my levels. Just find it not flexible enough for me. Yeah, it's fair. Again, everyone works differently. Yeah, I use BPM snap a lot, specifically because I like to be able to have things line up. Because then it means that like objects aren't like off sync, or and also like you can also hold a keybind to make them off sync, or to like disable the or temporarily disable the BPM snap for like while you're dragging objects. Usually line things up by ear. Yeah, sir. I line them up by all kinds of methods. So I use I use my hearing. That's one thing. I also use the timeline waveform. I take a look at how the waveform looks, and see, okay, that's where that beat is, or that sound is. So you notice how how it's kind of shaped here. That's what I would do. But I also use BPM snap, because BPM snap also does line up with the waveform, if you know what the BPM is. So yeah, what do I need to do now? I think I've fixed that. Actually, I should probably, you know what, I'm gonna restart the editor. I'm gonna copy the default themes over. So now if I go here, oh no. Okay, oh, it doesn't seem like, yeah, the OBS didn't pick that up. There's like one line that example says, that's like a very deep cut reference that no one will understand, or it's like a, what's it called, an inside joke? Yeah. But just so that people do understand what it's referring to, it's a, there's like a line that says like his E-N, and it's like weirdly glitched out, or looks weirdly spaced. It's specifically because one of my friends was messing around with the official story demo. And she found a way to break the game so hard that it, even the text and the sprites were like all like mashed up and weird. And it was so bad that the dialogue was just like E-N. I wonder if I could, yeah, get out of here. Can I bring you back? Hello. Yes, but I would very much like you to... can you do the thing? No, you're just gonna say hello. I see. I see how it is, example. Okay, anyways, back to the background color. Where are we? Here we are. Yeah, that's the color slot I was missing. There we go. So now it should be more consistent with the ending here. Yes. Cool. Neat. Also, I actually don't need these objects anymore either, so I'm actually delete them. Those are just safety objects, and they're not necessary anymore. Also, I guess I should rename these as well. Lol. Make them a bit more nice to see in the editor. And I'm also going to put it on the 5th background layer as well. Okay, so that should be good. Now I can send to the compiler. And is there anything else I need to do here? So I checked that one. Yeah, so Granite's fine. Super 3D is fine. In fact, even 100% it. Although I do feel like maybe someday I could make this level better, so I'll set it to like 90%, just so I know that it's like I can do better. I could also set 100% to this one. I think Head of the Curve is pretty much fine. Nothing I feel like I need to do for this one. There we go, now there's a check mark on it. I think Istanbul color should be fine. Node should be fine as well. Actually, let me check, like, just to make extra sure. Or just be extra certain about this. Themes. Okay, so there's these Anarchy theme keyframes that aren't needed anymore. Then what is power? Okay. Yeah, this theme does need to be updated. It's kind of old. Yeah, it's very old. Do I actually have a power theme? No, I don't. Okay. I think for now I could probably just remove the that. I think both of those themes are used in this level as well. Anarchy, para, anarchy, para fight. Okay, that seems to be it. Yep, that seems to be it. Cool. So, remove unused themes. Yes, there we go. CA stands for Classic Arrhythmia. Type it in chat so you can know what I'm saying. Because the BetterLegacy story mode started off as a classic collection, or what was known as the classic collection. And at the time I hadn't thought of the name BetterLegacy. Or at least I think someone else just, maybe someone else suggested it, I'm not sure. But yeah, either way, it was, yeah, the original name for the story was Classic Arrhythmia. Because that's just what it was. There was a classic story, or based on a classic story. And CA, and usually with my series, I like have an abbreviation in front of like the prefab or theme. So for example, like for Classic Arrhythmia, it would be CA dialogue or CA Paraskivi. Because there are some characters that are in multiple series, but have different like variants, or even the characters that are in a different style, like different art style, like the BetterLegacy story mode art style. So I've had to change their overall theme. For example, what's like a good example of this? I guess Mecha. Yeah, so here you have BetterLegacy Mecha, who's in this style. It was more kind of cartoonish, kind of simplistic style. And then you have, where is, I wonder if is there like a thing where I've done anything with Mecha in Rhythm Tech? No, not really. Or I guess I think there is something here in this one. In this level, right here. You can see these two here. There's Mecha and there's Purpley. Purpley also has a classic or BetterLegacy story mode version as well. And you can see the arithmetic style is a bit more. There's a bit more detail to it, but less. It's less like shape or like geometrical or like simplistic, I guess I could say. So that's like that's kind of like the one of the rules of the art style with like models and stuff. And I think in some promotional material for the story release, it actually does say Classic Arrhythmia. So I still like I've kept the name or the story, like the name of the story as that for quite a while. Even when like BetterLegacy was a thing, it was still that was still the name of the story until I decided to just call it BetterLegacy story mode. So you'll notice that the models so you notice those models are they start with a BL now instead of CA. I think in here as well, yeah. And also for the themes I don't do the same thing because I don't think it's like too necessary. Considering the fact that character models now have this, or now have a hex color toggle. That's kind of pretty much what I'm doing at the moment with that. Actually, I did just notice that I don't think I've updated. Yeah, that's still CA. Or the objects in the prefab still say CA. Does this one still say CA? It does, yeah. So I need to update that, but I'll do that later. Let's see. So back to this level, I think this should be fine. Yeah, power fight. Yeah, in general, the themes should be fine here, so I'll save that. Send the compiler. Is there anything else I need to change? Maybe some cutscenes, but I'm not sure. Alright, we'll see each other, Jack. In fact, I might also finish up here, but I'll need to do some more testing. Definitely do want to do more live streams more often. Okay, so what is going on here? What's the theme here? Oh, okay. And if I change it to anarchy, that means all the objects that are white are going to be... Yeah. Okay, there we go. What about the player tail color? Yeah, so some colors are going to need to be updated here. Actually, I'm going to just use a hex color because that just makes sense. Oops. Okay, then I need to change these. Actually, I could just copy and paste the keyframe instead of doing that. There we go. Okay, then I need to do the same thing for you. Actually, I could just do that, yeah. Where is there any other objects I need to change? No, those are fine. Okay, what about, so this object here, what's it doing? I see. It's only focusing on the player, like the first player. In that case, in that case, I need to. Yeah, I do actually need to add a warning or indicator for that. Let's see, indicators. Oh wait, that's not. Wait, what is this object in the middle? Is that right? Oh, it is. Okay. Okay, then here I think I could probably get rid of it maybe. Oh, the colors here are fine. Oh, it's because it's, I think it's still using the, wait. Yeah, there's no other theme keyframes. So, what's going on here? That's an interesting detail. Actually, you know what? I might as well swap the colors to that instead. Yeah, so it's a bit less just black. Okay, there we go. Gonna save. Actually, I should also set it to 100%. Actually, I also feel like this one could also be improved later on. Okay, and that should be all of those levels, aside from Crystal Tokyo. So what's going on here? CA Para. Okay, I need to change that. Jeez. Vehicles outside is so loud. Okay, Para, then back to Anarchy. Then back to Anarchy. Well, I guess I already did change it slightly, but I forgot to properly change it. Oh no, these... I feel like these bullets are supposed to have a different color. Or I guess no, they're not. Okay, I want to... I really want to remove the dialogue here because it's kind of silly. It was offered by Sleepies and I don't really like it. Now I can remove this. Level is around like 50%, I'd say. Or even, like, maybe even less than that. Yeah, it's around like 48% there. Nah, it's maybe 50%. Or, no, I was gonna say 45, just to be sure. Okay, let me see. The themes. Anarchy. Anarchy. Now where's the BG keyframe? Let's take the BG keyframe. I also need to fix this as well. Oh man. Oh, and I also need to fix this. Where is that dialogue? Let's see. On layer 9. Okay, then I need to set it to these colors. There we go. Okay. Also, it's not supposed to be this nanobot here. Why is it not the correct nanobot? Okay, that should fix the problem. So if I'm the beta player here, I'm now the legacy player. There we go. Why can't I move? I can't move. What? What the heck? What is happening? What the? Huh? That was weird. Why was that still active? Okay. Weird. Okay, well now I should send this to compiler, and then that's it. That is everything I need to change. Now I need to build. And I need to update the files. And I need to just update the files really. And there we go. It's now going to test these changes. I think this one should be fine. I'm being silly. Ow. Oh no. Dang it. Actually, I should test if the checkpoint works. What? Wait. What? What? Wait, how? What? I don't understand why that's happening. Why is that happening? I have a suspicion that it's because maybe something's wrong with the player code. That's why I'm pulling this up right now, because I need to see if there's something wrong with it. checkpoints. What checkpoint am I at? I'm at... can I hold on, can I change... I swear there was a way I could hide the pause menu UI, but I guess no. Yeah, there's nothing. Huh. Well, I guess I could just hide the custom menu. So it's like, yeah, we're at the second to last, so it'll be this one. Oh, yeah. I think I messed up that checkpoint position. 014. That's that position. The time is, that's the time. What's the... What's the time here? Oh, that's not even the... Wait, that's not even the right time there, is it? Yeah, it's not. This one's a bit closer to that time. Yeah, so I think I forgot to update that. Dang it. Okay, well, I think I've pretty much tested what I needed to test, so I just need to... Oh, what? It's already like that. Oh, I guess I must have forgot to compile it, or send it to the compiler. There we go. Let me make sure every other level was also consent, or has been put into the compiler. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna end off the stream now, because I don't think there's anything else I need to do. I can just play this the stuff off camera as well, so yeah, on the stream now. I think I might stream again. Hopefully it won't become another year break again. I should be able to stream more often. It really depends on how life is and all that.